Hey guys, it's Jonathan here for Total Brohammer, and as you see, we got some sweet and saucy chicken action here with Sartharel, the Everwatcher. So I am leading the Chaos, and today we'll be fighting some Skaven. So let's go over some army compositions here. I've got 2 Chaos Marauders with great weapons, and 2 Chaos Marauders on each flank. I've actually got 3 Chosen. So these guys, Chosen are actually an interesting choice. I mean, they have 60 melee defense and 120 armor, silver shields, so it's going to be pretty tough for the Skaven to deal with, especially being that they don't have the best armor piercing, besides for their Death Runners. In the forest over here, I've got a group of Hounds, as well as a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, and 2 Marauder Horsemen. I've also got 2 groups of Marauder Horsemen over here, with some Chaos Warhounds. So, some meta I noticed in the past Slan Slam tournament, and something I've seen developing, is the use of these Marauder Horsemen. Now, these guys are only 475, but they have 80 range, and with Sartharel the Everwatcher's Plague of Rust, destroying the armor of anything, they can actually do a ton of damage. So things like that are easy to hit, especially like this Skaven Chariot over here, that's going to be very useful against that. So that's my army. Looks like the Skaven over here has... looks like he's got a bunch of clan rats, some storm vermin with halberd. Yeah, I hate force. Looks like 2 storm vermin with halberd, 3 red ogres, clan rat spears, some gut runners are mixed in here. His lord is Queek Headtaker, and he's also got a plague priest over here. Besides that, he's also got a Death Runner out here, interestingly enough, and I'm actually going to spot that with my guys' Warhammers, of course. Alright, let's get into gear here. So I'm going to go, I can't actually see any of his army yet, so I'm going to go do some scouting out here. All I can see is this. Let's see what's up here. Get real close to these guys before I see them, and he actually does get me there. Pull back as soon as I see him, but he does reduce my armor to 7 from 15. So, you know, bad for my wolves. I think we did actually lose quite a few wolves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 wolves. They go fast. So I'm going to have these guys come over here and look for them. Obviously, they're still hidden with their little smoke bomb thing, so I have to get close, so I'm being very cautious. These guys will absolutely destroy my Marauder Horsemen anyway. So I'm just moving up a little bit, and I'm assuming he's like somewhere over here, so I'm just moving my army over this way, and I see his army up here. I don't want to fight in the forest because, you know, I can't see in the forest, so I'm going to go ahead and pull back here to somewhere where I can actually see. Seeing that he has this chariot over here, though, I am going to pull all my Marauder Horsemen over to this side. So over here, just to get him to try to draw him out of the forest here, I'm going to have Sartharel come do a quick charge and then get out of there. Just trying to draw him forward here, maybe get his regulars to come forward so I can chuck some spears at him. But we're going to be falling back here. So unfortunately, my guys are actually shooting at them. They are not. Yeah, all the shots are being blocked. Bringing my Shaggoth out of the forest as well, and setting up my Hounds just all over the place to run down some routing Skaven units. Another good thing about these Marauder Horsemen actually is that they're really cheap. You can actually have them put them in melee mode and have them go chase down important routing units, which can be very, very useful. Oh, sorry about that, guys. As you can see, I'm actually using the debug camera, so it's kinda not as nice as any of the other, as the normal camera. So I got some Chaos Marauders with great weapons here, and I was thinking that, you know, wanted to have a little bit of AP, but we'll see how that goes. He's going to be lining up over here, and seeing that he doesn't want to come out of his forest right here, I'm going to be like, well, I have the skirmish advantage, so might as well use it. Coming forward here, going to have, get a little too overzealous with Sartharel over here. But I was hoping to draw his rat ogre so I could throw some spears at him, and that's exactly what happens. But I honestly take more damage than ideal, so that didn't really work out for me. And unfortunately, I can't tell my Marauders to fire while they're moving without... It looks like his Death Runners actually went all the way over here, so I'm going to jump on him with my Wolves, which honestly isn't a good idea. So we got... he's pulling all his rat ogres back. We got some engagement across the front line. My Chosen are making quick work of these clan rats. These Marauders are just holding out. Over here I have Transmutation of Lead gone down. He's summoning some rats using his abilities here. and I'm just having all my guys throw in a Plague Priest, because even though he's not withered right now, or Plague of Rusted right now, he'll still take a lot of damage just from the sheer amount of concentrated fire. As you can see, I'm going to be moving around the edge over here, and sending my Shaggoth over here to deal with this guy. Alright, so as for Sarthrel, he's trying to mob him with his rat ogres. Now you can see they are all up in here, just being complete nuisance. He's summoning as many rats as he can here. Here comes some plague monks. Having to move around my marauder horsemen, so he's doing a pretty good job at screening them out. But I'm not too worried about them getting hit by this kind of stuff. So I do have the Plague of Rust on him now, so I'm trying to get some good shots into him. Unfortunately, we are getting shot here. Though thankfully for me, the Chaos Marauders and Chosen were able to break these guys. So now this, now that this Plague Priest is unsupported, and we're getting good shots in it from all angles, and the Shaggoth's beating it up, it is going down very fast. However, these Rat Ogres are all still here. 2 of them are half health, but one's in 75% health, so that's not good for us. These Gutter Runners, as you can see, absolutely decimated these Marauder Horsemen. We're going to start pulling back. And over here, he mismarked out his Death Runners. I'm going to see right when he sees, and then go ahead and get on out of there. Alright, so I'm going to have this group of Marauder Horsemen go make sure that this this Plague Priest over here dies, and the Shaggoth and Sarthrel are going to worry about these Rat Ogres. Over on my right flank, as you can see, these Marauders are holding out a long time against these Clan Rat Spirits, and surprisingly Stormvermin with Halberds. The Chosen are doing a great job against the Stormvermin with Halberd and are actually winning, which is pretty good over there. And these guys are chasing down the Plague Priest. Now over here, man, Death Runners, I don't know what is with them, but they just don't round. I'm coming over here to throw some spears in their back for now. But we're going to turn around and start concentrating on these Rat Ogres instead, as they are a bigger threat at this point. So as you can see, the transmutation of lead is down, just making sure that these Rat Ogres only have 9 melee attack here, so they're not doing too great. These Marauders are finally getting beat over here, but with 93 kills. Gotta say, that's pretty impressive. Got some Chosen coming back to the battle here. They got 3 Rat Ogres charge them, so y'all know what happens when you have Rat Ogres charge elite infantry. It doesn't end well for the elite infantry. Gonna have Sarthrel and these Hounds chase after these Gutter Runners with poison. Hopefully the Gutter Runners with poison will actually be shooting at Sarthrel, who has that I believe 60 or 70% missile resistance. So not too worried about that. I see that all these Rat Ogres are retreating here. I'm going to have my guys, my Marauder Horsemen, like I mentioned earlier, go and run them off. They'll be more useful that way right now. Have these Chosen attacking Quick Head Taker. I don't want the Dragon Ogre Shaft attacking alone. Unfortunately for me, I think these guys, I guess I misclicked. I thought I gave them an attack order. That seems to happen to me a lot. But it actually did not go through there. We bring down another Rat Ogre here, and that debug camera is so janky. Alright, running some rear charges with my Marauder Horsemen here to break some Skaven Stormvermin, and Sarthrel and the Marauders, as well as the Hounds and the Shaggoth, and be able to take out these Gutter Runners with poison fire. So I'm going to have these Marauder Horsemen make sure that these Gutter Runners come off the field, because you know how Skaven are. They're very annoying and will just keep on coming back. Running rear charges with this Marauder Horseman, which is working out pretty well here. As you can see, there we go again. The morale is going down, and it's looking good for me. It's looking good for me. Over here I have Sarthrel and the Shaggoth. I got the Rat Ogres actually did come back, even though I was chasing one of them with one of my Marauder Horsemen. Once when they come back through the forest, these guys can come back, but they are very low, so I'm just going to come back over here with my Marauder Horsemen and these guys and just kind of regroup. The Chaos Marauders, the 2 groups just barely beat off the Death Runners here. Yeah, the Chaos Marauders with great weapons weren't a great idea. I should have just got more Marauders. You'll see the performance after this match, and for some reason these guys were still in melee mode, unfortunately for me. Actually, maybe not unfortunately. They didn't get the counter charge, and we stopped that charge, so I guess that mistake was actually good for me. Alright, but we have some more Rat Ogres coming in here, but I'm going to have Kolek. Sorry, not Kolek, but my Shaggoth and Sarthrel come over here. He just gets a massive hit on Quick Head Taker, and he is not doing too good. And with that, the Skaven army is indeed going around. So let's look at that replay then. Sorry, that end screen. Yeah, these Chaos Marauders, 98 kills, 56 kills on these ones. The Chaos Marauders with great weapons rather didn't do as good, but they were also in the center where all the Raiders are, so maybe that had something to do with it. My Chosen did pretty good, this one getting 174 kills. Marauder Horsemen all got quite a few kills, I gotta say. Not to mention they did massive damage against his Blade Priest over here. The Hounds didn't do too much, but the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth and Sarthril with the spells did really, really good as well. So I'm liking that. As far as his army goes, it's okay. I prefer like Gabbo's build against Chaos, but you know, it's hard to say. Skaven can be built a lot of ways, but I don't think Quick Head Taker is that competitive. He can be in some cases, but I mean, he's just an armored assassin basically. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this one, guys. This is John Time for Brohammer, signing out.